Hi, this is Sharon from Craftyandcreativeideas.blogspot.com. Today I'm here to bring you another one of my Wow That's Cool videos. This one is a technique card. We won't be actually making the card itself. I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful technique. It's a faux tile technique. It's in the background. So we're going to go step by step so you know how to make this layer. All the rest of the directions on what to do and the supply list for this card is on my blog at craftyandcreativeideas.blogspot.com. You can look up the card by technique, a faux tile technique, or basic butterfly stamp set. There's all different ways you're going to be able to find it on there, but you'll find it on there. If not, just email me and I'll give you the link to it. So we're going to get started. You're going to need the diagonal scoreboard to be able to do this. And what I want you to do first is to be able to, you're going to cut 2 pieces of Whisper White cardstock, or whatever you want your base, if you want like more of a vanilla color or whatever, but you're going to cut 2 of them at 3 3/4 by 5. One is actually going to be for the card itself, the beautiful base in here. I'm going to bring this really close so you can see the detail on this. It's just so pretty. But this is a fun technique to do too, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So we're going to get started. Let me grab my diagonal board and we're going to get going. Okay. I'm going to take my paper, and my board is kind of hanging off of my table here a little just so I can keep in the camera. I'm hoping that it'll stay steady for me. We're going to put it on this diagonal slant board, and we are going to, so I'm going to come from the corner all the way down. Then I'm going to go over to the 2-inch mark, and I'm going to score that at an angle. And then I'm going to come the other way around at this 2-inch mark, and I'm going to score this down, and once again at the 4-inch mark. So you're going to have 4 score marks now. The corner, 2 inches, the 4-inch doesn't reach this way, 2 inches off this one, and 2 inch and to the 4-inch mark this way. Then you're going to turn your paper. Once again, we're going to go into the corner, score down, then 2 inches, and then 4 inches. And the same thing on the other side, the 2 inches, and then that's it. Now this is my other scrap that I had before, and what I did was I had cut out, as you can see, this was my corner. Okay, it laid this way. Okay, so I cut out a corner on one of the whites and just cut out a section, because we're going to use this as a little mask when we're working on this card. Then we're going to need your sponge, and we're going to line up this mask. You want to line it on the first crisscross area of the score marks and just lay the mask like so. If you can see what's going on here, I don't know how well you're going to see those score marks, but you want to just lay the mask to match the score marks on the paper. Now you're going to go ahead and lightly mark your, ink your sponge, and then we're going to lightly just turn this and just kind of lightly circular motion right over the mask. Then we're going to move this down to the next square, and we're going to do the same thing, but you want a light touch on this, really light, because you don't want the ink to be really strong in there. And then you're going to move down to the next part. And just light circular motions. Then move up to the next section. Do the same thing. And then you're going to go up to the next one. So once you get all the way around your card, this is pretty much what you're going to have, is this little shadows in the corners of all of your little squares on your card. And that's what I did to use for the background of this card. It's an easy technique, and it's just the effect is really stunning when you use it on the back of a card like this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that the technique will be helpful for you. You'll be able to do it to your card. And if you want the supply list for this card and directions on there too, then visit my blog at craftyandcreativeideas.blogspot.com. And until next time, God bless.